Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya'i wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammad wa ala alihi washabihi ajma'in. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. So at this time I would like to explain you about things has energy or stone has energy in Indonesia. So I make this video for my buyer from abroad who cannot understand about the bahasa or Indonesian language. So at this time I will make a function of every stone has energy and many kind of like a small knife, or we call keris, or like a sword, or like a smartmason sculpture and anything. So before I would like to explain you really clearly and very clear explanation, you can subscribe my video with push a button 2 times. If you read a red icon, the writing is subscribe, you can push 2 times. So it's you can push the button 2 times and you will, as my video you will always watch in your YouTube account. So at this time I would like to explain you about the stone, especially I have sell to all of my buyers. The first one is like Fosil Galih Kelor, like this one, or Badar Besi stone, or we call in gemology call is hematite stone, and this one is wood fossil stone. So for example, like Fosil Galih Kelor stone, we believe in our culture and in our kingdom all time. That is, there is a story of this wood, and we believe in our culture. We make it that wood we call in botany scientific is Moringa oleifera, but in Indonesia we call that wood is Kelor. So Kelor is in Europe they call a miracle trees. That trees can healing more than 300 like every 6, yeah, 300 kind of virus in our body. So with the leaves of Kelor, it can healing like when you are too fat, you make I mean that drinking the water of the leaf of Kelor, it will make you to be more slim, or that the leaf of Kelor it can become soap for taking bath, and many function others, like for making the mother has a baby, they can get out many I mean that make the son from his breast become the water of breast become many if they drink the water of Kelor or Moringa leaves. So that is a scientific. That is already checked by 64 universities famous in international, how to, I mean that how the function of Moringa oleifera or Kelor. So in Metafisik, in Indonesian culture and the kingdom of our history, we believe of the fossil of Moringa oleifera trees or the Kelor stone, it's become a fossil. We believe that it has energy in our belief Indonesian culture. The energy is that is can force, the first one function is that is can force the like knife, like cutter, but not full power. That force, yes, that force in our belief, and that is as a wall of gaib. I mean that the ghost will attack us, that is can give us wall as a wall of the metaphysic disaster, or the people will send us like negative energy. We have like I mean that the metaphysic wall. The third one is that is we believe that in Indonesian culture that could make our talking or our speaking become more high quality if we use, and we believe this is the energy of the God come to this stone. And after that we believe if we use the stone we will save if we are using vehicle or go to everywhere by motorbike or car. That is stone help energy by God. We believe it. That is for the explanation. And some of belief too. We believe if you are in that situation we cannot control, like there are some enemy or people get a bicker to each other. If we are there, that it can help us, yes, for that situation. So that is explaining about the stone according to our belief and our culture and our kingdom history. And for like Badar Besi, I explain you, this is we call hematit stone. Every iron inside of the stone, we believe that is can help us as gemology mineral inside, like the Fe we call iron in gemology meaning, that can make our blooding become nice for our healthy, and that can make dry our injury if we put the hematit stone in that injury. And that is as a therapy, it's really good for our healthy, for making our blood become nice and become our healthy become better and better. That is as logical or scientific explaining. But in metaphysic explaining, we believe from all really old time, we believe in our kingdom, in our leader, in our president, in our many history in Indonesia. We believe that the Badar Besi stone or hematit stone is one of media can make people become more stronger, become more immune in their body, as a metaphysic, as a wall of negative energy, as open our chakras in our body, and as safety in we are using vehicle, like go to anywhere. If you would like to know more clearly about the function of every things I sell to every word, if you check my Facebook, I have the same name with my YouTube name. So they buying to me, they bow to me the stone when I give explaining as logical and as metaphysic. And you can try type in Google, for example, like hematit stone or Badar Besi in Bahasa, and you can translate it to English person. And that is as Indonesian culture belief. So maybe in your country you don't believe it, but in our country, because of we all time we are faith to Hinduism, and after that to the ghost of our grandfather and our father, and come to our country like kingdom with the Hinduism style, and moving to Muslim, and moving to Java scientific, and etc. So that is make our belief become belief to the things has energy like that. So you can try type in Google, and you can translate it, and there is a method, there is a mode how to check energy in this stone. I have opened the video before in my video using Bahasa, but you can try to push button at the right top to translate it in English like that. Or you can contact my number. I am normally put my number in my YouTube there to you contact with me, how to explain you how to check energy in the things. That is unlogic if I explain you the energy of the stone. Every stone, if we make activation in that stone, that will has energy. So that energy is given by God, and we believe that that is only tools or media to help us in our life like that. So we have many kind of strange things, like we call keris, like we call semar mesem, we call like batu, fosil Galih, Kelor stone, or hematit stone, or we call Munta Besi stone, we call merah delima stone, we call many kind, or jenglot, that is like a small animal. We believe that is a black magician people black magic people doing the agreement with the jinn or the ghost, and they cannot die because of his knowledge from the ghost, and his body becomes smaller and become jenglot. That is the belief of Indonesian people. I don't know in your country that jenglot are there or they are not. I don't know, but you can try to find a knowledge from Google, or you can try find from YouTube, and you study about that, and you combine with the culture in Indonesian, especially in Java. So that is some of the things I explain you. And if you like to know about the function of the things I sell or stone I sell to every people who buy to me, like Fosil Kijing Bungkam Anti Bisa, you can contact my number, and we can discuss in English, and I explain you as logical and as metaphysical. So it will make you more understand. So this is the explaining of my video. I hope you understand about what of the things I have explained to you. That is, we have a different culture between country and different country. So that is our belief in Indonesian people. So that is normally like the knowledge of Ruqyah Syariah. If you know Ruqyah, Ruqyah is we read some ayah in Al-Quran or reading in Al-Quran to get out the ghost inside of their body, for example, like that. So that seems like metaphysica or metaphysic we call. So I hope this explaining make you understand. If you don't understand, if you understand a little bit, you can contact my number 0858 1688 and 0424. Normally I write it in my video. I hope this has a function or make you understand. Don't forget to like and subscribe my video. You put 2 times to make you follow all my videos every day, and I hope you will understand. And assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.